what is a byproduct metal. So there are clearly some metals like copper that are almost always produced entirely from copper mines. And so they're very clearly not byproduct metals. There are other metals like selenium, mostly from copper, but it's a byproduct. There aren't selenium mines. And then there are a few metals, silver for example, where there are silver mines, but most of the silver comes as a byproduct from zinc mines, lead mines, gold mines, copper mines.
But it is a challenge as we go deeper and grades get lower, ore bodies get more complex. That becomes more important to understand what's in the ground. And having said that, we're getting much more sophisticated now. As an industry, we're getting deeper and more complex of an ore body, so that real-time interpretation of data is more key if you want to close the loop.
But we try to recover them all in the best possible way we can, either as a product which we sell.
We need to better understand, what's in there and are the detection limits low enough that we can really find out what's there and be more confident about how to recover them, and if it's economical as well as if it has some strategic advantage for the industry.
We believe that there should be a balanced approach between primary and secondary. So you need to improve the primary, but you also need to improve the secondary. With Horizon 2020, there can be pilot projects.
If you really want to make circular economy work, you need a really vibrant and high-tech copper metallurgical infrastructure. So not only is copper the supplier of important metals, but it's also the solvent to capture them back and then in refining release them.
It's very important to note that in Europe actually the few remaining smelters are highly integrated with the rest of the non-ferrous metal industry, so that each of them is really unique in the way they process already the materials and take out most of the elements that they receive.
So the tandem of copper and lead and zinc and nickel metallurgy as such are basically crucial for a circular economy.
We have, even under Horizon 2020, a call on recovery of byproducts, both from primary and secondary raw materials production. So we believe that enhancing the recycling rates of byproduct is very important. Copper can be an important carrier, and there can be synergies in having production of copper combined with byproducts.
The materials scientists are so good at choosing the very best material. And once you've done that, any substitute is something that degrades performance and you're unhappy with.